It's more important for us to tap into the joy that he has set before us through Christ than we are to really worry about our problems, our circumstances. We learn how to really tap into praise. If we really learn how to just begin to be more grateful, more thankful, if we really just begin to not allow any negativism to come off of our lips and let it always be a thanksgiving of praise, joyous harmony, rhythm of our hearts of new songs to the Most High, then we'll live in a place of joy. We'll live in a place of peace. We'll live in a place of consistent hope, because we'll always have our hearts set on the good things, whatever things are good, true, honest, just, virtuous, praiseworthy, anything, so it's like you can choose to live in praise, or you can choose to live in doubt, fear, worry, anxiety. It's up to you. And even though these things come, we still have a choice. We don't have to accept everything that comes to us. And that's what I thank the Most High for so much, is that I don't have to accept every thought that comes to me. I don't have to accept, every feeling that I feel. I don't have to accept everything that happens, that it looks like it's a terrible circumstance. I can count it all joy, even when I fall into diverse temptations, knowing that it's the trying of my faith that worketh patience. And when patience, let her have her complete work in me, so that I can be complete in one and nothing. And so when the enemy comes in again with that same plan, I'll have peace going through it, because I know that I'm going to go through faster, and I'm going to go through, and I'm going to be stronger. And each time that I'm put to the test, I come out faster because I'll come out stronger, and that is the joy that's set before us, to know that the Father is testing us to see what's in our heart. And when we're tested and he sees that our heart is solid towards him, that we want what he wants, that we want to love what he loves, that we want him to live how he wants us to live, that we're going to be obedient, then that test gets easier and easier and easier every time that we take it. And even if it's varied a little, we still win. We still go through with flying colors. We still pass, because now our heart is being shapened and molded even into a greater consistency of what he wants and not what we want. And so it is so important, that we begin to get into that praise mode. It is so important that when the enemy comes in like a flood, we know that the Father's going to lift up a standard against the enemy. We already know that we've won the battle. And that's the thing. We need to live in constant future pacing, which means we know the future. We know that we win. Hallelujah. So if we know that we win, we need to act that way. Act like that you've won, even though the situation is not the best that you want it to be. But guess what? At the end of the day, you win. You've won. Christ is going to give you the victory. It doesn't matter what it looks like today, and it doesn't matter what it's going to look like tomorrow. We just know that we win. We know that all things work together for the good to them who love the Most High, are called according to his purpose. So we know at the end of the day, even though it may look like a mess, the Father's going to turn it into a blessing.